Down in the courtyard challenging Mayor Jane Byrne.
Yeah, girl. He told her if she wanted to feel the pain of the people, she needed to move her residency where her mouth was. She turned whiter than a ghost.
Her name might as well been Casper.
And when she done grandstanding for them television cameras today, she gonna vanish into the thin air. Poof.
That lying debutante turned to the cameras and announced that she would be taking an apartment here in Cabrini-Green.
I give her 1 week, only because she done security up.
I say 1 day. After the rats and cockroaches start fucking with her ass, she hightailing it back to her deluxe apartment in the sky.
Now, thanks to Michael.
Yeah, all of Chicago gonna know Jane Byrne is a lying ass.
Ooh, your boy gonna make a fine lawyer one day.
Thurgood Marshall better watch his back.
Michael's gonna bring real power to the people.
Guess who just received word about a very real possibility of an equity partnership?
You're going to be a partner?
Equity partner. From what I understand, is promising.
Does that mean your name will go on the building?
The building, the letterhead, the directory, the blimp.
You know, now I don't feel so bad. At least one of us is living his dream.
What a day this has been. Top it off, I got a call from that student. I don't think that attorney's gonna help us.
That faggot fuck. I was sure he would help us, but only to promote his own selfish agenda.
I don't really care about his motives. I just want our lives back to normal.
You right.
What is it about him that frightens you so much?
I ain't afraid of nothing, especially no homosexual. Now let's get back to work. Housing is a human right. We are human. We have rights. Housing is a human right.
Scene 3. Michael enters his loft. Ian is on the sofa with his laptop.
The filmmaker we met in Hawaii, do you remember his name?
I don't know.
You were right there. It was LeVar or Lavelle.
Why does it matter?
I'd like to get a copy of his film to include as a part of the new program I'm implementing down at the center.
What's the program?
I'm organizing a bi-weekly bisexual movie night.
A bi-weekly bisexual movie night.
You don't like the idea?
What's the point? A lesbian movie night makes more sense. You know, girls' night out.
Look, the center has historically provided a plethora of outreach programs for our lesbian constituency. It's the BTQIA that has gone underserved, and I'm committed to seeing that change under my leadership.
The BTQ what?
Bisexual, transgender, queer, intersex, and asexual. The TQIA of the LGBT. The Tea Party is fringe.
And so is the gay agenda.
No one should understand better than you that social issues are sometimes political.
I think it's opportunistic of you to associate the quest for gay rights with the civil rights movement. I don't recall lesbian or gays being relegated to sit at the back of any buses, or being singled out to be lynched, or subjected to mass segregation.
That argument is just as irrational as your own homophobia.
FYI, homophobia isn't as irrational as you may think. It is an attempt to save deeply treasured social norms. What's wrong with that?
It's baffling that someone as intelligent as you can be so oblivious. That's crazy. Try telling that to loved ones of people who've been killed due to some homophobe's righteous indignation.
Extremists shouldn't be factored into the equation, but let's change the subject. You're getting too excited.
Yeah, of course I get excited. I'm an openly gay man and proud of it. At least when I'm not protecting my boyfriend. Do you do this just to provoke me?
I do not. But if I did, it'd be such an easy target.
You are so mean. Oh, that feels really good. More of this and less of the other stuff, okay?
So, what is intersex?
It's the politically correct way of identifying a hermaphrodite.
Hermaphrodites are gay?
Intersex. Hermaphrodite's archaic. The intersex community is covered under the LGBT.
Does that mean gender is arbitrary?
Maybe you should come down to the center Wednesday night. Dr. Kelting Davis will be our guest speaker.
Who is Kelting Davis?
Every gay person in America knows who Dr. Kelting Davis is. I swear, the only thing gay about you is your libido. I want you to have your dream, but not at the expense of mine.
But you'll have your dream. White picket fence and all, I promise. Just Give me some time, please.
Can I sue you if you breach?
You can. I'll even represent you.
Mother and I are still going to the Lazy Waitress, so...
Of course, here, splurge if you need to.
Your guilt is my pleasure.
I don't know about that. Now, back in the day, you were a flaming statement for Black Power. If there was some subversive activity going on, you'd be the militant at the forefront, dead center. You took, by any means necessary, literally.
I've evolved since college.
Oh, evolution is a good thing, but you've metamorphed.
I'm sure you mean metamorphosed, but you'll still be wrong.